So we're going to try and melt down some of this lead and put it into an ingot and just see how much we got out of that old car battery, which is, there's the remnants of it. We've got an old cheap ass gas make portable cooker. Now these are very cheap to buy, and the gas canisters are very cheap as well, and they run for about an hour and a half on full bore. So they're a bargain. I think they're about $6 for 4 you can get them, so really cheap. And the bonus is that they get hot enough to melt lead. So we're going to melt it in this brass thing here. Got some gloves, get the dirty lead and acid and who knows what other chemicals are on it. A couple of pairs of pliers so we can limit handling. And we're outside, so the best ventilation we can have. You don't want to breathe in any of these fumes because, well, I mean, we don't know what's on there, and some of it is most probably really bad for you. So make sure you've got a respirator and, you know, play it safe. You don't want to die gasping for breath one day. Alright, we'll give it a go. Oh, dog likes to smell lead too. So we've got the gas on. We've got one of these. Now I think the better batteries, they have a plastic sleeve over part of the cell to help reduce damage as the battery breaks down. So we're going to try and pull that out. Let's see if we can get any lead out of it, because really I'm not sure. Sure we'll get some with this one. The other one I don't think we could get it hot enough. Gently fold that. Put it in there. Heat. Sizzling a bit because it's wet. Yeah, I've been spraying that with water. It's been raining, it's been sitting in water, fresh water flat out, so hopefully most of the acids and stuff are down to a limit where they're not too nasty. Just play the waiting game now and see what happens. I'm pretty sure that the top and that wire frame that you can see, I'm pretty sure that's going to melt into lead, but this other stuff, I'm not sure what that's going to do. Starting to see what looks like some beads of lead over there. Definitely something starting to happen. It's moving around a little bit. Lead melting there, and there's beads of it forming on top. It really looks like it's condensating on it. Maybe that powdery stuff in between those little diamonds is part lead, part something else. Definitely some lead in there. This should give us some considerable amount of lead. see mainly from that slice of that cell we put in, there's a lot of rubbish from it. So I don't think I'll put any more of those in, because just look at all that. There's heaps of it. I have to get something to scoop that off. I'll go look for something. Got this crucible and an old spoon that's not used for eating, of course. So you got a fair bit out of there. Looks a lot better now though. I think if we just keep putting in those good bits of lead that are obviously lead, we'll be right. This little bit's out of a SLA battery and I cleared all that horrible powdery stuff out of it. Let's see how that goes. Whoa, shit, that's hot. That melted fine. Got to be careful of that. It's exactly why you wear safety gear. See, there's a fair bit of dross, slaggy stuff formed just from those couple of bits. It's also splattered lead everywhere. So that's a perfect example of not what to do. That was too cool, it was a little bit damp maybe, and that was just too hot, just bam. See, it's wet. You shouldn't, that's what causes that to fizz up and explode everywhere. I'll just sit it gently on top, it'll dry off before it melts. Here's a little bit of lead I've done previously. I'm going to put that in there too because we're going to purify it a bit. Oh, there's a lot of lead here though. Need to heat it up a little bit first. So just hold it there. Oh, the bottom of it's gone. Whoa. Now I can feel on the bottom of that, it's all rough. I turned it back a bit and it's actually started to solidify on the bottom of the crucible that we're using. We've turned it back up now and it's much better. It's all gone. Get that backy stuff off. Now we're going to put some wax in. That's going to act as a flux. So it's going to burn and it's going to draw all the impurities up to the top. Should look cool too. Oh wow. It's not burning, but it's definitely melting. Whew. There it goes. Hopefully getting a good view from the camera there. You can see, if you can see through the flames there, it's definitely working. It's drawn up some black stuff on top. Use this baking tray as an ingot mould. It's like perfect little ingot sizes, little loaves. This is going to be heavy though. I'm just going to do a trial run. Make sure everything's in position. The pets are out of the way. He goes, get! Pets are out of the way. There we have it. One and a half. So we got, I'd estimate, from that battery we got around one of these loaves. I put a heap in, maybe a bit more than what's in there, but we'll see once it solidifies. See, we still have a lot of these which are full, but the mess they make, don't think it's worth it for such a small little furnace setup that we've got going there. If we had a bigger one, we could just chuck it all in there. The lead would pull itself out and fall to the bottom, and we could just dreidel off the top. But on a little camp stove like this, it's a bit too much mucking around, I think. Oh, very localized heat. See, I can touch it here. It's warm. Crawl along with my hand, and right there, it's too hot. It's too hot to touch. But here, fine. The little one's gone hard on top. It's best to leave that for a while. If you say waited till it got hard, appeared hard on top like that, you might flip it out, but inside it's going to be a molten core of hot lead, so, and the pressure of you flipping it out, it might make it burst open and go everywhere. So definitely be patient. Big one's still soft. One little loaf. That one we put in was a bit bigger than that. So nearly got a full little loaf, which we'll weigh out and see how much it is. Probably not much. I just dunked it in some water for a few minutes. There we go. Still in here at the heat. Bring that up. There we go. One lead ingot. Well, can't pick that one up, it's too hot, but one and a bit. And there we have it, 2 lead ingots. Ooh, heavy.